It is not every supplier that sent the wrong item that scam you. There are some suppliers that genuinely made a mistake. So what you just need to do is you need to correct that mistake. And for you to correct that mistake is what I will be teaching you in this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is you don't need to panic. Just document everything, because this thing happened to me recently. That's why I'm making video on it. So you don't need to panic. What you just need to do is just document everything. And what did I mean by document everything? I'll put a picture right here, guys. You see this tab picture? You need to send those things to your supplier, and also so you need to snap picture of that tag and also what is inside that goods, guys. So for an example, now let's say you are buying a kettle and the supplier send you plates. So what you need to do is, like I said, this picture right here, you need to snap it, one. And second thing is that you need to snap those pots, guys. You will snap it and then keep them safe, guys. So the next thing to do is contact your supplier. And when you contact your supplier, I want you to do it politely. Like, you don't need to be rude or be very angry. Like, oh, you sent me the wrong product. You understand? All those nonsense. You don't need all that, guys, because you don't want to mess up your chance with your supplier. Like I said, some supplier made a genuine mistake. Like, they are not meant to scam you. That's why I do say that if you want to buy from a supplier, guys, after you check everything, like they check the store rating, like supplier years of experience and a lot more, then you still get sent the wrong item, then you shouldn't be scared, because those kind of issues, like, it is mostly because the supplier made a mistake. So like I said, message them politely. You don't need to be rude. So just message them politely. And it is just something short. You might just tell them, hello, like, my friend, you sent me the wrong product, the wrong item. So the two pictures I told you to take earlier, guys, you will now send it to your supplier. Like, you send those two pictures to him. So when you send those two pictures to him, actually it is three. So after those pictures you've taken, then you also take the tracking ID. Like, you copy the tracking ID, then you will send those three things to the supplier, guys. You will send the tracking ID, you will send the order number, like order number tag, and then what is inside that goods, guys. So you will send those three things to that supplier. So when your supplier sees it, like, so the supplier will actually beg you that it was a mistake or something like that. You understand? Like I said, not every supplier is a scammer. So the next thing is that the supplier will do either those things. Firstly, he will apologize, then send you another item, which is the correct order, guys. So the supplier will send the correct item. So the second thing the supplier will do is that the supplier will either ask you to send those goods, like, we will send it back to China. Then when you send them back to China, then the supplier will send you the right order. Or the supplier might even ask you for 50% refund for the product you have in hand. For an example, now let's say the kettle is sold for like 10,000 naira. The supplier might ask for 5,000 naira in return. Then you also keep the 5,000 naira. Then the supplier will send you the right item. So it just depends on the person you are dealing with. So actually, my supplier that sent me the wrong item send me my goods and give me the mistakes, like the mistake that comes from him. So like I said, guys, all these supplier, it is not all of them that they are scam. Like, when you know your way, guys, so there won't be any issue. So my supplier give me that item that he made a mistake on, and also send me my correct item, and he apologized. So it just depends on what's, like, on the terms you have with the supplier that you are dealing with. For an example, now, if you have been dealing with the supplier for like 3, 4, 5 years, guys, like, the supplier might even be sending you goods for credit, guys. Yes, credit. So that's why WeChat is very important, guys. Like, if you chat with those people on WeChat, like, they might even give you credit. It just depends on years you've been dealing with the supplier, guys. And even if it's new, so the supplier might tell you to return the goods, and they will send you the correct item. So it happens either way, guys. So you shouldn't be scared if you get sent the wrong item. The only thing you should be afraid of is if you have the wrong supplier. And I already made a video on how to know if a supplier is a good or bad, guys. So if you are looking for that video, it is in my channel. You will see it, guys. Am I even linking? Yeah, I will link it to this video, so you will watch it yourself, so that you can be able to identify a verified supplier so that you won't get scammed. So another thing you can also do is that you can nail a complaint to, let's say you buy the goods on 1688 now. So 1688 gives you 30 days of nailing a complaint. So if you nail a complaint within 30 days of order, guys, you will be refunded. But if it's not within 30 days, then you will not be refunded. So that will only work if you are shipping your product with air shipping, guys. But if you are shipping with sea, that won't be possible, Why? Because like when you order for sea, before the goods even get to your country, it will be like 2 to 3 months, and that is over a month. So you won't be able to name a complaint using your marketplace again. But if it is hair, like you order today and the goods get to you within like a week or 2 weeks, and you check it is a wrong product, you can name a complaint. And when you name a complaint, you will be refunded, guys. So that is also another way to go about it. But most suppliers don't like this way. Why? Because when you nail a complaint, like it will affect their store. For an example now, let's say you are using C now, and then you just comment like you were the hot temper type. Like you just comment that, oh, this supplier is a scam and all. Guys, that is bad for his business. So those suppliers don't like this option. So the best option is for you to message him and have a polite conversation with the supplier. And when you do that, I promise you guys, your issue will be resolved. So that's just it. And also, I also want to let you to know that the issue might come in two ways. Firstly, it might be the supplier, and secondly, it might be your shipping agent, guys. Actually, in my own case, it is actually the supplier. In some cases, it might be the shipping company. Like they just mix up your goods with another person. For an example now, let's say in your own shipping company, you are being called Pavel Trades, and there's also another customer they have that is called Pavel. You have same name, but yours just have trade, but the other person doesn't have trade. So there might be mix up. So the shipping company might just put your own goods in that person's goods, guys, and that person goods in your own goods. So that can also happen. That can happen, guys. That is why you also need to contact your shipping agent, guys, and tell them, send them the tracking ID, send them the other picture, and then send them the goods that you find in that product, guys. So those are the 3 things you should also send to your shipping agent, and then they will work on it. So if the issue comes from their ends, you will also know. They will communicate with you. That's just it. That's why it is good to use shipping company. Like some shipping company will even deny you that no, it's not their fault and no. But if you use a good shipping company, even if it is their mistake, they will own it. They will tell you that they are very sorry and they will make amendment on that. Even if they will tell you that to send that goods to their warehouse in Lagos, Onisha, or anywhere you are, then they will send you your right order. Even if they don't do that, they will probably refund you. They will send you money. They will just do something, guys. They will do something to help you. So like I said, everything is not always smooth, guys. There is up and down. So what happens is that you need to know what to do when you are down. So that's just it, guys. So if you like our video, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.